in this channel, consider subscribing down below so that you may not miss videos that are upcoming, videos from Swahili Kingdom. Karibu sana. And if you have been with us in Swahili Kingdom, karibu katika hii video. Welcome to this video because it is new to the new person and the one that has been to Swahili Kingdom. So today we are going to learn about the present indefinite tense with relatives. The present indefinite tense with relatives. One of the topics that one of you commented down, commented on our video we should do, because I had done the present indefinite tense, but he had a question. Yes, I have known the present indefinite tense, but how do you put the relative in a present indefinite tense? Though, just to tell you, the present indefinite tense is not that common, but you need to know it or to have a clue about it or to have something about it, because someone can talk to you in the present indefinite tense, or maybe one time you might want to talk in the present indefinite tense. It is the same as the present tense, okay, but it has some difference. So if you have not seen the video on the present indefinite tense, go watch it on the link that will be on top here or either here, okay? So today, as I said, we are going to do the present indefinite tense with relatives. Let's start with relatives, a relative pronoun. What is a relative pronoun? A relative pronoun is a phrase or a prefix or a suffix or an infix that is used in Swahili. I'm talking about Swahili. That is used to connect the dependent clause and the independent clause. Okay, so that is a relative pronoun. For example, when I want to say the children that are playing, so we have the children and we have playing. So the children is the independent, are playing is the dependent. Okay, then that what is in the middle is the relative, the children that are playing. Watoto wanaocheza. So the o infix in Swahili is the relative. Or you can say watoto ambao wanacheza. The amba in between is the relative. Okay, so that is what we are going to do today. We are going to go through all the noun classes, beginning from our noun class, because we have 7 main noun classes in Swahili. We are going to go through all of them, the relative that they have, and how the relative is used to the present indefinite tense. Okay, and if you don't know anything about the relative, kindly go watch this video that will be suggested here or either here, so that you can know something before you start, or just have the idea of a relative is something that connects the independent and the dependent clause, the one that is in the middle. In Swahili, it can be an infix. We have seen o, watoto ambao wanacheza. The children that are playing, it can be an infix. We've seen o, and it can be a phrase or a word. We've seen ambao, watoto ambao wanacheza. So we have 2 ways of making a relative in Swahili. Okay? Okay. So how is a present indefinite tense sentence together with a relative form? So this is how we go about it. We start with the subject prefix. The subject prefixes we have ni. In the our noun class we have ni, u, yeye. We also have sisi. You can use si, and we have nyinyi and wao. Okay, that is what we have in the our noun class. And also in all these other noun classes, for example, in the lia, the subject prefix will be li. For example, gari limeanguka. Limeanguka. We are talking about a vehicle, something in the lia noun class. So each noun class too has its personal subject prefix. Okay, and let's start with the our noun class first. Our noun class has 6 personal subject prefixes, but it only has 2 relative. It only has 2 relative pronouns, 2 singular and plural for all the people. So when I say mimi, the relative pronoun for mimi can apply for wewe, yeye, sisi, nyinyi, and wao. So they are only 2, singular and plural. And they are ye in singular and o in plural. For example, mtoto anayecheza, a child that is playing, and watoto wanaocheza. Mtoto anayecheza, watoto wanaocheza. Or you can say mtoto ambaye anacheza or watoto ambao wanacheza. Disclaimer, we don't use amba when we're using the present indefinite tense, because the present indefinite tense uses the relative pronouns as suffixes. So we cannot suffix amba. Okay, we cannot suffix amba. So this is how it is formed. We have the personal subject prefix plus the verb plus the relative pronoun. So we don't have the tense. Personal subject prefix plus the verb plus the pronoun. Note or make sure that the verb is not in its infinitive. Remove the ku. Okay? For example, we talked about anayecheza. So anayecheza is in the normal way of the present tense, because we have the tense na. We have a personal subject prefix, na, which is the time present tense, ye object prefix, cheza, anayecheza. So that is the normal way. But when you want to put it in the present indefinite tense, you are going to take the ye and suffix it at the end and remove the na. So it will become mtoto achezai. Mtoto achezai. So that is how it will become. Mtoto achezai. A personal subject pronoun. Cheza is the verb. Then ye is the relative pronoun. Mtoto achezai. How will the plural be? Watoto wachezao. Watoto wachezao. Now, and I've said you are going to use that with all the 6 people. Mimi, wewe, yeye, sisi, nyinyi. Wow, it doesn't matter. Use ye and o. Okay? Okay, now let's go to the next noun class. We are done with the our noun class right now. Let's go to the me noun class, or the noun class that is called ngeli ya miti, a noun class of trees. Why? Because it has a lot of trees inside. Okay, let me not talk more about it. Go watch this video suggested here on the me noun class. So for example, let's have I'm going to use the similar verb that I used with the present indefinite tense. So I'm using the verb kuchoma, to burn. Kuchoma. So when you say unachoma, 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 okay? So that one is in singular. In plural it will become inachoma. Unachoma, inachoma. But when you want to make it in the present indefinite tense, you will say wachoma. I've talked about that one and I've told you where to find the video, but today we are talking about present indefinite tense with relatives. So unachoma will become unaochoma, unaochoma, o unaochoma. Then in plural it will become inayochoma. So it is o and yo. Then in the present indefinite tense it becomes uchomao and ichomayo. Uchomao, ichomayo. Okay? Let's go to the Gma noun class. So in the Gma noun class we have lo. For example, gari. No, let's not talk about gari because we are talking about kuchoma. Kuchoma. So let's say linachoma. Linachoma. Lichomalo. Lichomalo. So that is the present indefinite tense. Linachoma, lichomalo. The normal way is linalochoma. The present indefinite, lichomalo. Okay? Then in the plural it becomes ichomayo. Lichomalo, yachomayo. Lichomalo, yachomayo. Okay? So it is linalochoma, it becomes lichomalo. Then in plural, yachomayo. Linalochoma, lichomalo. Then in plural, yachomayo. Okay? Let's go to the kivi noun class. It will become kichomacho. So that one is kinachochoma. Kinachochoma. It becomes kichomacho. Kichomacho. Remember, it is the present, the personal subject prefix plus the verb plus the relative. Kichomacho. kichomacho, because cho is the relative. Then you have vichomavyo, vichomavyo, vyo is the relative. Okay, then let's go to the noun class. We have the noun class only has the singular. It only has the singular. That's why it's called the noun class. So we have ichomayo, 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 because it is inayochoma, ichomayo. Then when we go to the pa, ku, mu noun class. By the way, if you don't know anything about the pa, ku, mu noun class, kindly go watch the video that will be suggested here or below in the description. The pa, ku, mu noun class is very important, and it is very important and it is very good when we know it, okay? Because it is the Swahili locational noun class. It is only for locations, okay? So for example, panachoma, panachoma. Panachoma can be panapochoma, a place where burns, a place where it is burning. Panapochoma. So that one will become pachomapo. Okay? Pachomapo. Pachomapo. Then we have another one, kunachoma. Kunachoma. It will become kuchomako. Kunachoma will become kuchomako. Then we have the last one, mnachoma, which is talking about inside. Mnachoma. Mchomamo. Mchomamo. Then we have the ku clause, which is usually for the infinitives, because actually the Swahili gerund is just made by the infinitive. When you have a word, for example, kucheza. Kucheza can mean to play or playing. Okay? So, for example, we have kunachoma. It becomes kuchomako. Kunachoma, kuchomako. Okay? Examples. Ndege zirukazo mbinguni. So that one is coming from ndege zinazoruka mbinguni. Ndege zirukazo mbinguni. By the way, if you want to see everything that we have talked in this video, go download this PDF down in the description box below. Ndege zirukazo mbinguni. The airplanes that fly in the sky. Magari yatumiayo petroli instead of magari yanayotumia petroli. Then you have roboti ikimbiayo mita 7 instead of roboti inayokimbia mita 7. So now, when negating, we no longer use the indefinite tense. When negating, we use the normal tense. We use the normal sentence with a relative pronoun. For example, ndege zirukazo angani. Ndege zirukazo angani, you cannot negate it like in the present indefinite tense. It is going to become ndege zisizoruka angani. So you are negating it from ndege zinazoruka angani. Or ndege zinazoruka angani, it will become ndege zisizoruka angani. Or ndege ambazo zinaruka angani will become ndege ambazo haziruki angani. Kama una swali lolote, if you have any question, comment down below in the comment section. If you have any video suggestion, if you have any topic that you have not understood, apart from this topic that we are talking about, just comment in the comment section below and we are going to make a video on that. And after that, we are having a hadithi or story. When I say hadithi, hadithi say hadithi njo. It is the same as the English story, story, story come. Hadithi, hadithi. Nice, nice. So today we are going to talk about a story of Kobe na Mchwa. Kobe is a tortoise, Mchwa is an ant. So I'm going to talk in Swahili. I will speak in Swahili. I will narrate the story in Swahili so that you can see where your Swahili is or how you are understanding. Okay, so this story is about Kobe na Mchwa, or a tortoise and an ant. And then in this story we are going to see between the two who is more clever between the two, because they had walikuwa na mashindano. They had a competition about something to see who is clever more than someone. Hadithi hadithi. katika hadithi yetu ya leo nitawasimulia kuhusu kobe na mchwa. Kobe na mchwa. Kobe na mchwa walikuwa marafiki sana. Siku moja kobe alikuja kumwambia mchwa, wewe ni mdogo sana na mimi ni mkubwa na nina nguvu. Unadhani unaweza kunishinda mbio? Kobe alimuuliza mchwa. Mchwa akasema, mimi sibishani na wewe. Siwezi kuambia kama naweza kushinda mbio ama unaweza kunishinda mbio. Lakini kitu ambacho naweza kuambia, tufanye mashindano. Tuone nani atakayeibuka mshindi. Kobe akasema, sawa basi. Tufanye mashindano siku moja, tuone mtu ambaye ataibuka mshindi. Mtu atakayeibuka mshindi, yeye ndiye mwenye nguvu, mjanja, mwenye maarifa na kila kitu. Siku ya mashindano ilifika. Kobe pamoja na mchwa walisimama mbele ya uwanja kukimbia kuona nani atakayefika mbele ya mwingine. Kumbe mchwa alipanda juu ya mti. Alipanda juu ya mti mbio. Halafu kobe alipokuwa amesimama hapo, kwa sababu kobe ni mkubwa, mchwa alipanda juu ya kobe na kobe hakujua. Sasa kobe akaenda mbio, mchwa alikuwa juu yake, lakini kobe hakuwa anajua kitu chochote. Kobe akaenda akafika mwisho. Akaanza kusema nimefika kwa sababu hakuona mchwa. Kumbe mchwa alikuwa juu yake. Naye mchwa alishuka akakaa hapo chini. Alishuka hapo chini akamwambia kobe, pia mimi nimefika. Unawezaje sema umefika na pia mimi nimefika na hata niko mbele yako? Alikuwa mbele ya kobe. Baada ya hapo kobe alikuja kujua, kweli kama hauna nguvu una akili. Kwa sababu hakujua mchwa alifikaje wa kwanza, kwa sababu mchwa hana mbio kumshinda. Hakujua mchwa alifikaje wa kwanza, yeye ni mdogo, hana mbio. Lakini alijua pengine mchwa ametumia ujanja. Sasa akili ni mali. Sawa sawa? Akili ni mali. Kama umeelewa hii hadithi ni vizuri sana, na kama haujaelewa unaweza rudi usikilize tena uone kama umeelewa. Kati ya hawa wanyama wawili, kobe na mchwa, unadhani nani mjanja kushinda mwingine, au nani ana akili kushinda mwingine, na unadhani nani ana nguvu kushinda mwingine? Comment hapo chini, just comment down below. The question is between the ant and the tortoise, who do you think is more clever or more intelligent, or has more power, has more energy? Who do you think? Comment down below in the comment section, and we are going to see. Asante sana kwa kutazama hii video. Thank you so much for watching this video. And by the way, I do Swahili. I offer Swahili personal classes one-on-one. If you are interested, just comment down below. You can text me or email me on the details that will be down below, or you can comment down in the comment section and I will get back to you. Asante tena kwa kutazama hii video, na uwe na siku njema. Tuonane tena kwenye video nyingine. Hakikisha una subscribe. Kwa heri.